2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a time keep dreaming with no. Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Called her up and I ain't have a.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And the Stars start out with the ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ja Morant is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Adebayo a screen on Morant. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Stars get it back. And here comes the break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, you cannot let Butler get loose in these fast break situations. He's too quick and too smart in the open floor.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. He's off on the second. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question. Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Harris. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Harris. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Morant. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Jackson. And here's Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And he makes the first.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
The Stars making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Holiday's checked in for Curry.
Substitution on the court. And show your appreciation for your Stars dancers.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Morant with the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Now here's Harris. Back to Morant. Harris, a screen on Lillard. Shot from 12. Not going to go that time. So the Stars will take it the other way. Pass to Holiday. Adebayo up top. Out to the right wing. Lillard against Morant. Lillard with the bucket.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting the shot up and over the defense inside.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And all you have to do is throw the ball in Butler's direction, and he'll handle the rest for you, believe me. Fantastic at finishing on the alley-oops.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. DeRozan passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
The open shot, DeRozan. And there are the Stars. Another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The three, here's Harris. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. The Stars with a lead. Lillard outside.
Who's watching him?
Holiday from long range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Stars leading by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Jaren Jackson's doing. What do you have, Allie?
He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
We've got OG Anunoby. Jackson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Green with a screen on Brunson. Fox for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Adams with the ball. Towns covering. Here's Fox. Misses the step-back jumper.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Brunson. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Stars pull in the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green, the pass to Holiday. Over Towns. Tries again. And it's Adams missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And Guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Outside Mitchell. Crosses over, and that one drops. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Simons passes to Adams. Pass to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Simons. To the inside, Adams. No luck on that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Brunson passes to Towns. Now here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he called Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And the Stars with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Adams. Horford comes in for Curry. And Lillard subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Butler on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Morant against Simons. And then Morant with the jam! These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Adebayo sets a screen. The shot by Lillard, no good. Lillard's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Lillard against Simmons. Outside for Butler. Horford with some nice D. The Stars trailing. Now here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Harris.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Butler. Over DeRozan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
You know, DeRozan has to...
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Stars. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after half.
Should be a fascinating one. You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Seth Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Tobias Harris out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. Morant, the pass to Butler. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. He shoots. And the jumper is on the mark. Butler's got 8. The Stars with a lead.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Stars. Butler against DeRozan. And the basket is good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Lillard, no good. Lillard's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Morant, the pass to Towns. Curry against Mitchell. Towns, his screen on DeRozan. Pass to Towns. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Lillard passes to DeRozan. Adebayo, a screen on Butler. DeRozan with the ball. Towns covering. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Adams checked in for the Stars. Drew Holiday comes in for Damian Lillard. DeRozan hits them both.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Now Morant. Over Holiday. Morant, no good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Green with a screen on Anunoby. DeRozan with the ball, guarded by Morant. And they get it back. Adams finds DeRozan. Second chance shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Curry passes to Holiday. Curry, a screen on Brunson. Fox outside. There's the triple. Here's Adams. That one drops for him.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Jackson.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Green in the post. Simmons defending. And it's Green missing. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Outside Brunson. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The jump hook. Holiday grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And baskets like this get Green fired up. When you get physical with him, he takes it personally.
And the Stars with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Adams, and Simon is subbed in for Curry. And here's Brunson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Towns is screen on Simons. Back to Towns, outside Brunson. The leaner, this one for three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Harris. Back to Towns. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 1, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Bam Adebayo. Draymond Green is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Lillard in at point. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Simmons with it. Green picks him up. Simons against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Butler. Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
The Stars trailing. Lillard outside. DeRozan outside. To the middle. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Morant, the pass to Towns. Over Adebayo. Goes back up. Towns can't get it to go. And the Stars with possession here. Pass to DeRozan. Green with a screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Simons. And here's Adebayo. Checked by Mitchell. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Green.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
The Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Morant against Lillard. Green with a screen on Morant. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Butler against DeRozan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Stars.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Simmons. Back to Mitchell. The Stars pull in the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. And here's Lillard. Now Adebayo. Checked by Mitchell. And it's in there. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Tobias Harris checked in for Ben Simmons. Adebayo's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell, the pass to Butler. Oh, Green with a block. Butler against Adebayo. Out to Lillard. The 3 is up. And the Stars get it back. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Lillard's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Towns a screen on Curry. Looking to win the run. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Towns.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Lillard with the ball. Three-pointer. That shot off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And then Morant with the jam! Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Lillard with the ball. Towns covering. Lillard with the bucket.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Throws it up high. Butler finds Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Stars.
Checking in for your Stars, Aaron Gordon.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
The Stars making a switch here. Falls checked in. Mitchell's shot is good.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Fox against Morant. Outside Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Fox. So it's the Stars picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.